Hi student, I hope you already understood by seeing the thumbnail that today's presentation is about the beautiful Taj Mahal. We all know Taj Mahal was built as a mausoleum of love. It is an example of Mughal architecture. I must say, it is the pinnacle of Mughal architecture. We all know about Taj Mahal. It is a known fact for all Indians as well as millions of visitors who visit Taj Mahal every year. But at the same time, I feel there are some unknown facts I must share with you. And for that purpose, I built this presentation. Overview of Taj Mahal. We all know it is built for the resting place of Mumtaz Mahal. On my left, you can see the portrait drawn on the same century when she died. This portrait was drawn by a Persian artist, drawn on the ivory, and it is believed to be at the close representation of Mumtaz Mahal. She was also known as Arjuman Banu Begum. And we all know this Taj Mahal was built by Shah Jahan, Mughal emperor, and Mumtaz was one of the beloved wife of Shah Jahan. Taj Mahal was built on the bank of the river Yamuna. This is an aerial view that you can see. It is an ivory white marble mausoleum on the south bank of Yamuna river in the Indian city of Agra, Uttar Pradesh. So if you visit Taj Mahal, you can see this location is awesome and beautiful. It was commissioned in the year 1632. Actually, Mumtaz died in the year 1631. Just in the next year, construction started by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan to house the tombs of his wife Mumtaz Mahal, believed to be completed in the year 1653. Shah Jahan, we all know Shah Jahan very much, so let us know some other fact. Shah Jahan was born on 5th January 1592. His real name was Sahabuddin Muhammad Khurram. Name of his father is Emperor Jahangir. Name of his mother was Jagat Gosai. Jagat Gosai was a Rajput princess, Hindu princess. Her real name was, another name was Jodhabai, because she was the lady of Jodhpur. I hope you are surprised on hearing this name, Jodhabai. Because in the film Jodha Akbar, you have seen Akbar's wife was Jodhabai, but that's not correct. That's not correct, and it's not the mistake of the film producer also. Akbar's wife was something else or someone else. So let us know about Jodhabai to know this problem. Jodhabai or Jagat Gosai. Jagat Gosai was born on 13th May 1573. She was known as Jodhabai. She was the daughter of Raja Uday Singh of Mewar, at present day Jodhpur. So Jodhpur literally means Jodhabai literally means the lady of Jodhpur. So who was Akbar's wife? Akbar was married to Amir's Harkabai. So if we translate the name, it can be Amir's Bai but not Jodhabai. Akbar's wife name was Harkabai. Next, who make the mistake? It is not the mistake of those film producer. Mistake was made by this person whose name was Lieutenant Colonel James Todd. He was the agent of East India Company, and his job was to visit this royal family and persuade them to join East India Company or maintain good relation with the East India Company. That's why Lieutenant James Todd used to visit those royal family and make a note of it. And in his book, Annals and Antiquity of Rajasthan, he mistakenly mentioned Jodhabai instead of Harkabai. On my right hand side, I have shown you the front page of the book. Now, let us know something about Mumtaz Mahal. Again, the same portrait, believed to be close representation of the beautiful queen. Mumtaz Mahal was born in the year 1593. Her real name, I have already said, Arjuman Banu Begum. She was the daughter of Abul Hassan Asif Khan. Her father is actually an officer of Mughal administration. They are of Persian origin. They migrated to India. She was also have royal connection. She was the niece of Empress Noor Jahan. Who is Noor Jahan? Noor Jahan was the 20th wife and chief consort of Mughal Emperor Jahangir. So they have a relation with the royal family earlier. Now, engagement of their marriage. Now, if you have seen the date of birth, you have seen that Mumtaz is just 1 year younger than Shah Jahan. Engagement of their marriage was on 1607. She was married at the age of 19 on 1612. She was awarded the title Malika Jahan, that means Queen of the World. Mamta's last journey. She died in 1631 during the birth of 14th child at Berhampur. Berhampur is a place in Madhya Pradesh. Her mortal remains were temporarily buried in the Zinabad garden. Where is Zinabad garden? On my left, I have shown you a Google map. You can check where is Zinabad garden. It's quite far from Agra. But after 6 months later, her body was transferred to Agra to be buried in the tomb finally on the basement of Taj Mahal. That means within that time, the basement of the Taj Mahal was ready. Last promise. We know there are some promise because of which the Taj Mahal was built by Shah Jahan. When Mumtaz Mahal was still alive, she extracted 4 promises. First one, that to build Taj Mahal. The second one, he should marry again. Third one, that he be kind to their children. And the last one, or the fourth one, he should visit Taj Mahal on her death anniversary. I hope the last promise he cannot meet because after a few years he was imprisoned by Aurangzeb. Location, I have already said about the location where it is located. You have already seen that picture. It is the aerial view of the Taj Mahal beside Yamuna River. So mausoleum is located on the south bank of the river Yamuna at the point where it takes a sharp turn and flow eastward. The land where Taj Mahal was built. I must say this is very important part because few months ago there was a conspiracy that where the people said the Taj Mahal was built on a Shiva temple of Tejo Mahalai, but that's just a fake thing. So what is the correct fact of this land? The land where Taj Mahal was built. This land belongs to whom? And how Shah Jahan acquired this land? This land was belonged to this king whom you can see on the right. His name was Raja Jai Singh. He used to live here in this area where Taj Mahal was built. Obviously, there was a palace which was referred as Haveli in the historical document. He used to stay there. And Raja Jai Singh is a very, very good friend of Shah Jahan. Raja Jai Singh was Raja Man Singh's grandson. Now, again, I have to refer who is Raja Man Singh then. The Raja Man Singh was very trusted general of Akbar, and Raja Man Singh was cousin brother of Harkabai. Okay, Raja Jai Singh was Raja Man Singh's grandson. Raja Man Singh was a trusted general of Akbar. Raja Jai Singh was the friendly relations with Shah Jahan. So if you see their family tree, Raja Man Singh's grandson is Raja Jai Singh, and the same parallelly if you see the family tree of Mughal dynasty, Akbar, then Jahangir, then comes Shah Jahan. So Shah Jahan is actually the grandson of Akbar. So these two family has a good relation from that time. Raja Jai Singh has a very good friendly relation with Shah Jahan. Raja Jai Singh actually wanted to donate his land for free, but despite his offer, Shah Jahan didn't accept the land for free. The land was acquired in lieu of four haveli. That means transaction took place between these two good friends. Instead of one haveli, Shah Jahan offered him four haveli. Haveli means palace-like building. Now, how we can say this fact is true? Is there any evidence? Yes. It was testified by a court historian, Abdul Hamid Lahiri, in his work titled as Badshah Naman. So, in Badshah Naman, he mentioned that the transaction was like that. Even one more proof. This transaction has been recorded in official paper and it was dated as it happened on 28th December 1633. That means transfer of land took place on that day. We can see this record in Jaipur City Palace Museum. Now, if you visit Jaipur City Palace Museum, you can see that paper. I cannot show you the paper because museum people don't allow to take pictures, and from internet there was no such picture. So if you visit Jaipur City Palace, you can see that. Architecture and design. That means this architecture of Taj Mahal, though it is definitely beautiful, it is a very good example of structural beauty and Mughal architecture. At the same time, it is a very good example of geometrical symmetry. But it was also inspired by some other architecture. Architectural design was based on Indo-Islamic and Mughal architectures. Inspiration for the building came from Taimur and Mughal building. Taimur building in Samarkand. Now, I'm showing you the picture of those building. Mughals building include the Gur-e-Amir of Samarkand and Humayun tombs of Delhi. Inspired the Charbagh. Charbagh means the garden in front of Taj Mahal. There are four gardens separated by waterways. This concept of garden was taken from Humayun tomb. Actually, this concept of garden is mentioned in Quran. So this is Guru Amit building of Samarkand. You can see the gate. There is a similarity with Taj Mahal. And same, this is Humayun tomb. In front of it, the Charbagh or the four gardens are there. So they take the concept from these two buildings. Material used in the Taj Mahal. Another very important thing that we must know. Taj Mahal was first built with the bricks, and over that bricks they have used marble, white marble. White marble was brought from Rajasthan, jasper from Punjab. So we all know metals or stones or semi-precious stones or precious stones are used. Jute and crystals from China. Turquoise from Tibet. Sapphire from Sri Lanka. And carnelian from Arab. So these are the stone used in the Taj Mahal brought from those different places. Artisans and worker. Now, there was a fake news even in my childhood days and school days. We also heard of this thing that after construction of Taj Mahal, Shah Jahan chopped the hands of the architects so that they should not build any more Taj Mahal. That's a fake thing. How can we say that's a fake thing? Now see, Taj Mahal's chief architect was Ustad Ahmed Lahori, bestowed the title Nadir-e-Asar, means wonder of the world. That means the chief architect was honored by king, and the title also given to that person. So the question of chopping the hand doesn't arise. It was mentioned in the court document. Calligraphy on the white marble panel was done by Abdul Haq Sirazi. Abdul Haq Sirazi, another architect who do all the calligraphic work. Fantastic calligraphic work. If you visit Taj Mahal, you can see that. Approximately 22,000 laborers were used for construction of Taj Mahal, and for so many years, Shah Jahan had built a huge settlement known as Taj Ganj. It still exists. That means a stop quarter, you can say. So Shah Jahan took care of them. 22,000 laborers worked for so many years. Now, what happened after the construction of Taj Mahal? Actually, after the building of Taj Mahal, Shah Jahan's workers built an entire new city. It was named Shah Jahanabad. So, there was no such conspiracy, no such bad thing happens. At last, we come to the conclusion of our presentation. This beautiful Taj Mahal, also recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in the year 1982. Taj Mahal attract from 7 to 8 million visitors annually. That means 7 to 8 million people visit Taj Mahal annually. Around 0.8 million from overseas. That means huge number of foreigners used to visit Taj Mahal. So this is icon of India. This is the mausoleum of love. We have to respect it. We have to protect it, and we should visit. So visit Taj Mahal and see much more details of it. Thank you for watching our presentation. I hope you like it, and you will like it more if you visit there.